Okay, on to expanding our visual vocabulary. This is a rond de jambe, and we use this move primarily on lyrical moments, audio to visual. Usually you might see this in a ballad. I know that if you've seen any drum corps, we may have even done this last year. It comes in different forms, but I'm going to teach you the basic idea so you can practice it in basics block, and then it'll be later incorporated in one shape or form in the show. Okay? So the first thing we want to do is we want to start in open first position, heels together, toes apart. Remember that you can have your section leader put their sneaker in between the toes to make sure they're far enough apart. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a broken down version of this move so that you can see checkpoints as you're learning this visual. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, take our right foot forward, and you want to lead with the toe. Okay, notice that the toe is out. It's approximately an 8 to 5 step in front of your body. Okay, this is count 1. Alright, so let's go back. Okay, so show me count 1, toe, there you go, lead with the toe. Alright, and we're going to hit these little checkpoints along the way. Alright, so show me and of 1. Alright, so you can see we hit a little quarter point here. Okay, toe is still pointed. Count 2. Now if you notice here, okay, this should be the halfway point. The tendency here is to under rotate with your lower body, so you want to make sure that you come all the way around with your right foot, and also check that line, the body alignment there. You should have a straight line still between the ankle all the way up to the shoulder and the ears. Okay, and she's doing a pretty good job with that. Alright, and of 2. This is where you feel like you're starting to step back. The foot is going behind your body and you feel like you're going to step back, and your body weight is starting to shift more to the back foot. Okay, and then the final count 3. Good, so your body weight should be back. Okay, back leg slightly flexed, front leg still straight, shouldn't have moved. Okay, and the back foot position, just in case you're curious, should be the equivalent of a third position. Okay, so that's a checkpoint. So in other words, the front heel is in line with the back foot's arch when you arrive at the end. So that's a good checkpoint. That's why it's good to know all of the different feet positioning moves so that we can have checkpoints along the way, and we should know where we should be in any given move. Okay? So we're going to do the visual a little bit faster now, but what I want her to do is, instead of dragging the toe smoothly, I want her to tap the toe into each checkpoint just to make sure that we're hitting it in time. It's a good way to practice this in a broken down version. Okay, so let's show me count 1. Okay, and 2, and 3. Okay, let's do it one more time. More in a steady tempo. Ready, and 1, and 2, and 3. Let's do it again. Ready, go. 1, and 2, and 3. And like I said, for this point of the exercise, it's okay to kind of tap your toe to the ground as you're moving it. It doesn't have to be a gliding, smooth motion at this point. Okay? Again, ready, go. 1, and 2, and 3. All right, now we're going to take out the tap part. We're still going to hit the checkpoints, but we're going to try to make our foot move smoothly across our body. And what you'll notice, if you haven't noticed it yet, those muscles that you were using during your balancing warm-up and your balancing exercises, you were using those muscles now. You're feeling those stabilizer muscles kicking in. And again, this is calling on your ability to balance to make this move smooth and fluid. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to imagine there's a paintbrush in between our toes, big toe and the toe next to the big toe on the right foot, and we're painting, like a protractor, a perfect arch on the ground as we're rond de jambing from the front to the back. Okay? So you want to visualize that, use your stabilizers, and keep it smooth. So we're going to keep it smooth this time, same tempo. Ready, go. 1, and 2, and 3. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Let's see that from the side. And again, make sure you're hitting your checkpoints. Make sure you're drawing that perfect arch with your protractor legs and your paintbrush between your toes. Ready, and go. 1, and 2, and 3. Very nicely done.